ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the MetsXMFanZone live podcast, home of your everything in New York Mets. If you guys love our shows, you guys could always tweet, like, and subscribe, and to get all of your latest Mets live streams and news feeds and much, much more, you guys can check out our live. You can check out our live website at MetsXMFanZone.com. We have a really good show for you guys today. We're going to show you guys a sneak preview of our app. Finally, we're going to show you guys on how to download it. I'm going to show you guys on how to get it. So that's what this show is going to be all about today. But however, I will mention that the Mets did lose today against the Philadelphia Phillies 7-6. Didn't look really good for the Mets overall. I know I was supposed to do an early podcast earlier today, but I couldn't do it, so I wasn't available for you guys. And I do apologize for any inconvenience that you guys might have had. So again, I do apologize for that. But let's get right into the show. So again, got some really cool features for you guys. Wanted to be able to pop it in right here. So we're going to show you guys what our stream looks like. Now, if you have... I was told to move up the mic. Okay, hold on. Let me just move this up real quick. All right. Hopefully that's better. Okay. So let's go ahead and show you guys the... delete it right here. The app. So I'll just kind of like bloom this up for you guys. Move myself out of the way here. All right. So let me show you guys what the app looks like. So on my phone, I have it right in the center here. And this will pop up the mobile version on your phone. I don't know if it will show up on a tablet, but maybe we'll do that another day. But here's what the main screen looks like. So if you don't know what it looks like on the mobile version, I mean, very simple. You can listen to our podcast as always. We're going to be doing that start next week. So if you guys want to listen to our podcast shows, I will be doing weekly podcast radio, and I will be doing a game next week, play-by-play. So I will announce when I will be doing a play-by-play game for you guys sometime next week. So I will definitely, well, not next week, the following week. So like mid-July. So like July, I think it's like July 7th or 8th. That's when I'll probably be doing it. I don't have the exact dates just yet, but I'll let everybody know when I'll be doing it. So let's give you a little touch of what the website looks like. So here, this gives you like just a brief details on exactly on what our services provide for you guys. All of our memberships and stuff like that is all donations because we do give some proceeds to Tunnel for Towers. Everything that you see that's being put up on our website through our memberships, through our plans, through all of our merchandising, through SB Sports Athletics, everything that you see through our services, we do put a proceeds to Tunnel for Towers, and that's for all of our veterans that have supported our country. So we would like to give a big thanks to all of our members and all of our veterans that keep this country safe and keeps all of us safe as well. So anyway, let me go ahead and give you guys exactly what the plan entails. So as you guys can see me here, I'm zooming in on the screen. So we give you live all Met games throughout the 2023 season. And this is through all of our plans. This is through our weekly, through our monthly, and through our yearly plans. We never give you a TV provider. So when you sign in, you will be directed to the live stream. You will get live Met games all season long. You'll get an SNY feed. Again, it is budget friendly for every household. You get full access of our live podcast weekly because we do weekly podcasts. You'll be VIP access streams, so you won't ever have to worry about somebody hacking into your shit. Basically, they won't because we are SSL secured. And listen, we know the hacking game, so don't try it. I have the best IT team in the nation, so you won't ever have to worry about your data ever being hacked. And then taking the stream, you can take the streams on the go with you. You can take it onto your phone. You can take it on your tablet. You could take it on a trip, on a vacation trip, and you could just cast it to your TV. Because we now have a new player on our streams now, so you guys will definitely aircast. You could AirPlay it. You could Chromecast it, and you could and then you could show it up on your TV as well. So if you want to put it on your TV, you could do that. You could put it on an Apple TV. You could do that. You could watch it through Apple TV. You could watch it through Fire TVs. You name it. We make sure that it's capable for every provider, and through any internet, and through any web player. Your guys are perfect. And you won't ever have to worry about being restricted because these streams will, anywhere you are in the nation, you can access your account easily. Sorry about that. So, and again, it's the plans start up to $4.99. Then we have the $9.99 plan, and then we have the $100 plan also as well. So scrolling on down here, obviously you guys will see the daily lineups. You'll see on who's pitching also as well. And if you ever need to contact me or my team, you can go right into here, put in your information, write a question that you guys might have, send it out to my IT team or to me if you would like to contact me through any of the social media platforms that you see in the follow us section. You can contact us through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You could even do a text SMS, and you could also contact us through email also as well. So now let's show you guys what the streams look like. You guys are gonna love it. Absolutely love the streams. So in the bottom of your screen, to see if I could point this shit right, down here, down below, is where you can access the URL link. Be nice if I could get the fucking hands right. It would be down below. You can go to the watch live stream part, and here it gives you to view live stream. And then now once you view the live stream, all you have to do is click on this button right here, the play button. Once you click on that play button, this will give you the access to watch the live streams. Again, you'll be able to have the game and upcoming games as well. And then in here, you'll be able to see your lineup. And if you would like to shop through any of the shops, you could also go into the shops as well. You know, I'll be able to discuss it. I mean, I'm not in any sort of segments. I'm not reading any segments there. And, not for nothing. I mean, you bring in Leone. I don't even know what the hell Leone was even doing in there, in my honest opinion. I thought it was, first of all, you want him to go at least 6 innings so that way he could finish it out. I didn't understand exactly what they did. I'm just gonna close out here so I can talk to you about it. I mean, it's honestly ridiculous on the pitching staff. Hefner, I mean, I don't know what Hefner is doing and trying to talk to the veterans, in my honest opinion. It just, this team looks so unorganized. Buck Showalter just looks completely lost. I mean, it's not looking really good for them, and it's just it's one issue after another completely. And then what's the deal? Every time Vogelback comes in the game, he gives you he can't hit to save his life. I mean, bringing up and down, the pitching. I think that's completely ridiculous too. It's the Mets look completely lost this year. I mean, I don't think they're gonna go. I mean, they maybe might go into the playoffs. That could be a possibility here, but I mean, they're 14 games. They're gonna what are they gonna be? 18 games out before the All-Star break. And then what I didn't even understand was the Mets getting rid of Escobar. That was also another thing, and I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Like, what are you guys doing? I mean, don't you guys want to win? And then you got Billy Epler that doesn't have a clue with what he's doing. I understand what he's trying to do. I do. I'll take it back that you don't know what he's doing. I kind of get what he's trying to do. He's trying to rebuild the farm system up a little bit. But, I mean, he's bringing in guys that are having 10 ERAs, 7 ERAs. I mean, what are you doing? It's like, wouldn't you want to be at least contending, or are we just looking to flop this year because of Edwin Diaz is not here? And I honestly believe, because when Edwin Diaz went completely out, and I mean completely out, I really do feel that it really hurt the Mets' pride in many ways. It just, again, this year is completely shandled. It doesn't look good. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. As much as I love Edwin Diaz, I think the Mets really miss him, in my opinion. Sorry if you guys saw me with the tablet. I mean, to me, I just think the Mets look completely lost. I think Buck Showalters has lost his way. I think Hefner don't know what the fuck he's doing. Pardon my French, but I mean, I shouldn't have cursed. Sorry, because I am on YouTube also as well. But, I mean, it's like everybody's getting aggravated here. And they get it. They get what's going on. They get what they're trying to do. I mean, and I completely get what Billy Epler is trying to do also as well. But I mean, I think the team is going to completely flop this year, and I think they're probably waiting for Edwin Diaz to get healthy, and to see what the bullpen's going to do. Drew Smith, I mean, is a decent pitcher, but he is night and day. Leone is a complete disaster. David Peterson is a complete disaster, and they're bringing him back. Bringing him back into the lineup. And then not only are they not bringing him back into the lineup, now you got guys that are in this lineup, in the rotation, in the bullpen, and it's like, why did they not bring in the Italian pitcher? I didn't understand that one, because I heard that he was pitching pretty decent before they even brought him up. I mean, I don't know. I seriously don't know. They need to get rid of Mark Kenna. They need to get rid of Daniel Vogelback. They need to bring some batters in. The Mets are starting to hit a little bit, which is not terrible, Francisco Lindor is starting to get hot now. Tommy Pham has been hot so far down the stretch here. I mean, hitting is not the issue. Pitching is the issue. And I'm going to find out in the morning when I go to the stadium on what's going on with Cortana. I'm going to find out the report. I know a lot of you guys asked me on this. What's going on with Cortana? I'll know, because I'm going to be there tomorrow. So when you guys see me live stream, you're going to see a whole different setting. So I will definitely be at the stadium tomorrow. I mean, to me, I just, everybody's frustrating here. Everybody's getting frustrated. And believe me, we all know that we want to see this team succeed. But it's like time and time again, when pitching, the pitch clock ruined a lot of veterans, and especially when it starts to get really hot. I mean, these pitchers are gonna, their arms are gonna, they're gonna get exhausted out there. They're gonna get heat exhaustion. This is not looking good for, not even for Major League Baseball in general. It's not looking good for older pitchers. This is not helping pitchers at all. This pitch clock, it's not. And I mean, it's hurting more the pitchers than it is the batter. So I mean, with that being said, we need to find some sort of medium here. Stop speeding the game up. It's unnecessary to speed the game up. I mean, what? They're all making money. What's the difference here, really? Is Major League Baseball trying to save their money? Like, what are you doing? Rob, Manfred, what are you doing? It's like everybody is just getting completely upset with this whole pitch clock shit. And it's making everybody, coming from the veterans, coming from starting rotation, coming from pitching, it's not looking good at all. And I'm reading you guys' reactions. Somebody even messaged me earlier today, said, "Yo, what's going on with the bullpen? They're exploding." And it's like, yeah, because you know what? Buck Showalter is putting in pitchers, and he's burning out his bullpen. Why? Let Max Scherzer go 8 innings. And from what I was told yesterday, that Max Scherzer told him, "You ain't taking me out." Goes, "You ain't taking me out. I'm going my innings, and you're not taking me out. And if you don't like it, you can go shove it up your ass." From what I heard he cursed at him, and he told him that he has no spine, something like that. I heard it was something crazy out of the box that Max Scherzer said to Buck Showalter. And I think in my estimation, in my estimate opinion here, I mean, Buck Showalter, I feel, has lost his way. I mean, I think he's trying to conform to the way baseball is now. And I understand what he's trying to do, but, I mean, it's not working. It's absolutely not working. There's a reason why a manager hasn't been completely successful with all these teams that he's been managing. Just, to me, in my honest opinion, I don't think it's going to work out. I think there needs to be some sort of shakeup here. Somebody needs to get fired, and it has to go to Billy Epler. Or if not Billy Epler, then it has to go to Jeremy Hefner. And those are my two best friends. I love them. But you know what? It's not helping. Yeah, no. I know he did a rehab game today. And I know he did a rehab game the other day, but I have to get the reports in when I go into the office tomorrow. So yeah. I heard about it a little bit. I've been very busy today, so I haven't really stepped in the office. So hopefully I'll know a little bit more on the reporting tomorrow. It goes to a press release because I get the press releases, and what we do is we read them, and then it gets put out to everybody else. So we get the whole manuscripts. It's a whole big thing. Nobody knows that but me. Or the press. So the general public does not get that. Now somebody asked me on the stream. Yes. So all you have to do is, let me pop it up for you guys. Somebody asked, can I see the stream? Okay, let me see if I can show you. So when you go into your profile, just go to view live stream. And this, I don't know if it actually pop up, but here, all you have to do is click on the player, and then once you click on the player, this will take you to the live stream. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's playing any audio, so that's a good thing. But if you guys see it here on my right, god damn it, over here, it what do you call it? The audio set, the player. It's a brand new player here, so you guys should be good to go on that. Okay. So the plans are $4.99, which is the weekly. The monthly is the $9.99, and the yearly is $100. Those are the plans, and everybody gets the same thing. So it just goes by based on budget. Whatever people could afford. So that's kind of how we do the plans. So yes, Emily. The plans do vary, but everybody does get the same benefit. It just goes by based on people's budgets. And so, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment in the comment section down below. We are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. Now, when you guys sign up, just to let you guys know, if you guys sign up on the monthly membership, we are giving away the 2023 Buck Showalter graphic T-shirts. Show you guys what they look like. These were done by SB Sports Athletics, and everybody that signs up for the remaining of this month will get these shirts for the monthly plans. So if you guys sign up for it, we do give away the 2023 Buck Showalter graphic shirts. They come in all sizes. They come in small, medium, large, extra large. We have them up to 2X. It has to be a custom order if you are much larger. So no disrespect in any way. It just has to be a custom order on a larger size. So just to let you guys know on that. So, but shipping is free to everybody when you guys do get the shirt. So you guys don't have to worry about paying for shipping. Just put in your information. We will send you an email, and we will also collect your information so that way we can send out the T-shirts to you. We have another question here from Mike. Mike wants to know, will we see a trade sometime this week? From what I have spoken with with the Mets in the Mets organization, they are looking to make some more. They're looking to make more news. From what I don't know quite just yet on where they're gonna go. I do know that they are talking to some teams. They're talking to the Dodgers right now. They're talking with. They're also talking with Houston, and they're also talking with Miami. Those are the teams that they are focusing on right now. I don't know on who they're looking to get, but I did hear that the Mets could very well go with Corey Smith. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Corey Smith is in the minor league system with Miami. He is a starting pitcher, but I think they're looking to put him in the back end of the rotation. His ERA is a 2.75 ERA. He's probably looking really good down in the minors, but I think he could make a really good fit to the Mets. And also, there's another guy called Roy Jenkins, and he's with the Oakland A's, and he's also a right-handed pitcher. And he's also in the minor league system also as well. He's draft pick number 79. And right now his ERA down in the minors is a 2.79. He's got 4 wins I think he's 4-2. Believe me, I stat this all the time. And he looks really good also. So there's a couple players that I would like to see come here. I don't think the Mets are probably going to do it, but suggestions are always very well suggested. So I think that would definitely work in the Mets' favor. I was just going to ask you. He looked good today. Oh, so he threw 40 pitches. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a chance to see him today. Normally I'm always watching the minors, but I'm glad we got a scout. We're gonna hire you as one of my scouts for Brooklyn. I mean, yeah. I mean, I also, you know what I also look at? There's a guy. What's his name? He's in Brooklyn. I know him very well, actually. He's a friend of mine. Man, I think it's Anthony Lancaster. Oh, man, was it Anthony? Yeah, it was Anthony. It was Anthony Lancaster. He works for the stadium over there. Super nice guy. He knows a lot of the players. He always kind of gives me like a tip here and there on that. But I was like swamped today completely. So I didn't get a chance to, we'll kind of scout a little bit today. But I know a lot of players. Know a lot of minor league players. We got a question here TikTok, sorry. TikTok. Question on TikTok wants to know, she just wants to know the how can I click on the link? The link should be if you go on to our live stream on Facebook or Instagram on Instagram or YouTube. It's on there, so you can click on the link and it will forward you to our website. Somebody wants to know who could we get for McKenna? I would honestly go get some pitching still. Pitching's the most. I do think that the Mets should go out and get Mike Trout. I do know that they are talking maybe making a move like that. So I don't know on just yet the logistics, but I have been hearing buzz on Mike Trout that could very well land here with the Mets. Again, it's not certain. I don't know just yet. I would have to get my press release. I'll probably get it tomorrow. Get to see on the chatter. So hopefully I'll know a little bit more, and then I will report it to you guys. So that's kind of like where we're hearing right now in regards to like trade rumors. But obviously I'll keep you guys updated. We got Doreen. Love the podcast. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you. Thank you for watching. Who else we got here? This is TikTok. Man, TikTok is pretty good for us. Did you post anything today? Oh, no, I didn't. This was Tony. Tony asked, did we post anything today? No, we didn't post anything yet on TikTok. We will have some of the coverage for you guys tomorrow. Just to let you guys know, we will have all of our latest updated content on there. What else? Could the Mets give up? What? No. This is Crystal. She asks, I think the Mets should trade Pete Alonso. Are you kidding? Are you crazy? Why would the Mets get rid of Pete Alonso? That makes absolutely no sense to me. He's your hottest hitter on the team. Why would you do that? To get what? To get who? Yeah, or get cash? No. I wouldn't do that. Let's see. Who else we got here? If you guys have questions, please feel free to comment down below. Taking them on all of our social media platforms. Going on Instagram now. Somebody asked, how do we get the merchandising? On the merchandising on the website. Let's see if I'll show you this. All right, pop up the screen again. Sorry, guys. So when you go to the top navigation menu on the right-hand corner, you just scroll down. Just go to Fan Access. You go to Shop, and we do have a Mets shop, and we do have our third-party shops. So you can go to our Mets shop here, and we'll have all of our merchandising in here. Some of it is like Mets memorabilia stuff, but we will be uploading all of our gear on there as of tomorrow. So you guys will see it on here. I mean, to be completely honest with you, the hitting I feel is not the problem. The hitting I feel is, Daniel Vogelbach. First of all, you need a strong DH guy. I don't think here Daniel Vogelbach. He's the guy that's really causing issues in regards to guys not hitting. I mean, Vogelbach is pretty much a weak link here. Mark Canha is considered a weak link because those are your two main outs. So when you got guys on a roll and then you bring in Daniel Vogelbach, there goes the vibe when he can't hit the ball. Boom. There goes Mark Canha. He comes in, boom, he can't hit the ball. These two guys are just not getting the job done. So when you got two automatic outs, it hurts the rest of your lineup. And then no one can hit. So, but when Brandon Nimmo starts hitting, everybody else will start to hit. So and plus, Nimmo is starting to get a little hot. Lindor now is finally starting to get hot. He's starting to find his way. He looked really good in today's game. The hitting was there. We cannot say the hitting wasn't there. It's just that there are certain guys, Daniel Vogelbach, Mark Canha, and Jeff McNeil. These are your three guys that are just not producing any runs or hits. And McNeil did make a good move today in bunting, which I did call. Bunt the ball. I liked it. Man on second and man on first and second. No outs. Brings Jeff McNeil on a bunt. Puts the guy second and third. Of course, Tommy Pham on there. So there are guys that are contributing. If Jeff McNeil can't hit the ball, then he's going to contribute in a different way. And I think that with that bunt move, I don't think that was a Buck call. I think that was a Jeff McNeil call. So I think, with that being said, that was a very good move for Jeff McNeil today to make that, to that sacrifice bunt that the Mets needed to get that extra run. I felt that it really did look good, but again, there are guys that are just not producing. I don't want to say that everybody's not producing, but those selective guys are not producing. So with that being said, it just didn't look good in corners with guys that are just not producing. And Daniel Vogelbach, Mark Canha, Jeff McNeil, those are your crucial guys that are just not getting the job done. So, and if the Mets needed to shake up the lineup, they did. Because now which I didn't understand in my honest opinion on this, why the Mets really did get rid of Escobar. I think Escobar was a little bit of a better move. Because now, you got dead wood now. You got no spark at all in that clubhouse. Because he was that spark plug. Now you got none. None. Unless Jeff McNeil starts throwing the bat and starts yelling at everybody. You got a manager that's just a lame duck and not really doing much now. And it's sad because, Buck Showalter is a very good manager. Hands down. But you know what? He was a manager from the then managing. From the den. There's no now management. And I feel, in my honest opinion, you need to bring in a manager that's been polished for, this whole time with the pitch clock, with knowing the pitch clock, been around the whole new system. That's what you need. You need a manager that's been around the whole system. And Jeremy Hefner is not producing and he's not talking to his guys. And I think he's a little out of touch, in my honest opinion, with the veteran pitching. Like, what can you possibly say? First of all, Max Scherzer is the same age as you, and you're managing him. You know, it's what can you honestly say to Max Scherzer? What can you honestly say to Justin Verlander? And these are the two guys that are now finally stepping up. And plus, now, you know, the hottest pitcher in well, I don't want to say the hottest pitcher. You know, Max Scherzer is having a very good start, even though he was sitting down for a while for 10 days. You know, he had a few bad starts, but hey, he's the leading pitcher of wins on this club. He's 8-3. So I mean, and that's coming from bad pitching all around. So I mean, what is there to say there? So, you know, I mean, there's so many, you know, there's so many pieces that have been so put down, and you know, just going with, you know, seeing top pitching, Verlander, Max Scherzer, they're starting to find their way. Once they find their way, they're going to go off on the races, and I think they're both going to start pitching really good, and you need to get these guys going longer than 6 innings, make them go into 8 innings, because listen. You got Max, you got Verlander, and they're gonna want to go. So I mean, and you're gonna see Verlander do the same thing too. And the look that he made today was so funny. It just, they're not finding their way. They need to find ways to win, and they're not doing it. That bullpen is exploding. They're run down. They're tired. Stop putting them in. Stop putting them in. It's not necessary to keep running your guys out there every day. You need to let the pitching go at least 7 innings. And then if you want, you could bring in Ottavino when you need to bring in Ottavino. And when you need to bring in Robinson, you bring in Robinson. When you need to bring in Drew Smith, you bring in Drew Smith. You know, you bring in those guys when you need to go and bring those guys in when it's ready for them to come in. But you know what? You can't keep putting Ottavino in the 7th and 8th inning. He's your closer. Well, he's your part of your closing when you're not going to be using Robinson. So it's very touch and go, and it's very aggravating. It's very frustrating, not only for them, but it's frustrating for the fans. And the fans want to see a winning product on the field. But listen, this shit continues to happen. And under Steve Cohen's watch, I think he's definitely going to start seeing guys part ways. Oh, yeah, I don't think Lindor is hitting as well as last year. But, I mean, he's starting to find his way. So, I mean, going with what Darren wrote before. Yeah, honestly, I really do feel that he wasn't as good as he was last year. But, I mean, again, he's starting to find his way. I think what really happened was going into the World Baseball Classic really hurt a lot of our guys. David Peterson, David Robinson, Ottavino, Lindor, Edwin Diaz. A lot of our bullpen guys were in the World Baseball Classics. And I felt that that they shouldn't have been there. Brandon Nimmo, I think was there. A couple of other guys was in the World Baseball Classic, and you know what? Not looking good. So it's just they need to figure out something, and they need to figure it out before the trade deadline, and they need to make some moves. So again, once I hear something in regards to Mets press releases, because we always get them before the general public, I will definitely be keeping everybody posted. So we are going to take a pause, and we will be back with you in just a few minutes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the MetsXMFanZone Live Podcast, home of your New York Mets. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching here on our show today. If you guys found this podcast interesting and you loved it, don't forget to hit the smash button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. But we are here to give you guys all of your Mets live reactions and news feeds and more. But you know what? You could also watch our Mets live streams on our website every day, just by a touch of a button. You guys could go to our website at MetsXMFanZone.com. We give you uninterrupted Mets live streams. We give you no pop-ups, no add-ons, no interruptions, not even a TV provider. You guys can just sign up for a subscription and you can take it on the go with you, and you'll ever have to worry about a blocked stream. By doing so, you guys can check it out, all the information details in the site description down below. But you could also go to our website at MetsXMFanZone.com. I want to thank you guys for watching here on our show today. And always share, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in our next live podcast show. Be safe. Be well. Let's go, Mets.